Every game begins the same way.
Attention Orioles fan, we have explosive information about the most anticipated reinforcement for our pitching mound. The contract, it's the biggest investment we'll make in a pitcher this offseason, and it's being fought round by divisional rivals. If the Orioles don't act now, we'll lose a golden opportunity. Don't miss out on this play. Subscribe and turn on notifications to understand the impact of this move on our future. My friends, the search for a top-tier pitcher to reinforce our rotation has turned into a genuine American League East, AL East war. Internal sources, the ones we trust and who usually give us the inside track, have confirmed what we were dreading. The talented right-handed pitcher, Michael King, has narrowed his decision down to a trio of teams in our division: us, the Baltimore Orioles, and our fiercest rivals, the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The tension is palpable and a decision could come at any moment. For anyone who follows baseball, King is a big name. He became one of the top targets this offseason following his excellent performance, especially in 2024 with the San Diego Padres, where he posted an ERA below 3.00 over 173.2 innings. This kind of ace is exactly what our rotation needs to take the leap in quality and return to the playoffs in 2026. The recent signing of Pete Alonso for 5 years and $155 million was a clear signal of our ambition, but a reliable arm for the rotation is what can truly change the game in the AL East. Here is the gigantic challenge. As journalist Ken Rosenthal rightly pointed out, we will have to outbid both the Yankees and the Red Sox. And that is a task that borders on the Herculean, considering the market power of our competitors. The situation is further complicated by King's local ties to Boston, where he went to high school and played college baseball at Boston College, and his history with the Yankees, who traded him in 2017. He is a valuable asset, ranked by MLBTR as the 14th best free agent this offseason, with a projected contract of 4 years and $80 million. It's an investment that's worth every penny. Why is King so crucial for the Orioles? The answer is painfully clear. Our pitching rotation last season was, let's be honest, a weak point. The front office's decisions last offseason regarding names like Charlie Morton, Tomoyuki Sugano, and Zach Eflin did not pan out. This left Kyle Bradish and Trevor Rogers as the main pillars, but the depth and quality at the top of the rotation were not ideal. The addition of King would immediately elevate us to another level. He would undoubtedly become our #1 starter, an ace capable of facing anyone in the league and reinforcing a group that was among the worst in baseball. King brings a proven track record, even with a 2025 that was impacted by shoulder and knee injuries. Before the shoulder issue, he was on fire, with an ERA of 2.589 and an impressive 28.4% strikeout rate across 10 starts. Even after his return dealing with the natural drop in performance, he showed his value in the postseason, striking out all 3 batters he faced as a reliever. He is a born competitor, and that spirit is what we need. The Red Sox, on the other hand, already have a strong rotation with names like Garrett Crochet, Sonny Gray, and Brayan Bello. King would be a luxury, a second elite starter, which would allow Boston to trade other pitchers for offensive reinforcements. The Yankees also know him well, and despite expecting Garrett Cole's return in 2026, they need immediate security, especially with Clark Schmidt injured and Alan Winans lacking extensive MLB experience. The Orioles' need is urgent and immediate. Our rivals are fighting for luxury and security. We are fighting for transformation. The Orioles' urgency in this negotiation is not just about adding talent, it's about survival in the AL East. Kings' record against us, interestingly, is excellent. 3-1 with a 2.67 ERA in 14 career appearances. Signing him not only strengthens us, but also weakens two direct rivals by taking an ace out of their hands. The 2025 season was a painful reminder that offensive talent cannot sustain a team without a consistent pitching staff. We saw how much our pitchers struggled, and the numbers speak for themselves. A pitcher with Kings credentials, a 1.20 whip in 2025, and a proven ability to eat innings is the missing piece to bring peace of mind to our hitters and, more importantly, to our fans. Let's look at King's trajectory. In 2024, his first full season as a starter, he was a monster, finishing 7th in the National League Cy Young Award voting with a 3.33 FIP and that nearly 28% strikeout rate. Those are elite numbers. Even in 2025, with the injuries, his initial performance, the 2.59 ERA in the first 10 starts, shows the explosive potential when he's healthy, and it is this potential that makes us dream. If the Orioles manage to close this deal, the impact transcends the field. It's a statement of intent. It's the front office showing that after the big move for Alonso, they are committed to building a roster to win now. This is crucial for player morale and especially for the passion of the fans. Our young offensive talents, Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, deserve a pitching staff that complements them, taking the pressure off them to score 5 or 6 runs every night just to have a chance to win. In the AL East scenario, where every win counts exponentially, stealing Michael King from the Yankees and Red Sox would be the equivalent of 2 victories, his on the mound and the moral victory over the competition. Our rivals know this. That's why the race is so fierce, and King's silence about his decision is so agonizing. The contract projection, 4 years and $80 million, Harlan. Considering the market value of a proven ace, even with the injury history from 2025, it is a reasonable contract. It is totally feasible within our budget, especially if our organization is truly willing to spend to win. The cost of inaction, the risk of having another season with a weak rotation is much higher. Losing King to one of our direct rivals would be a double blow, weakening us and strengthening the enemy. I believe the front office is aware of how crucial this moment is. It's about credibility and competitiveness, not just Michael King. We need an injection of quality and experience in the rotation to maximize the window of opportunity with our young talent. Today's news is clear. The Orioles are in the fight for Michael King, but face the AL East giants. Our need for an ace is far more acute than that of the Yankees or Red Sox, and signing him would be transformative for our rotation and team morale. If we can close this deal, we will have a respectable rotation and a roster fully capable of contending for the division title. I want to hear from you, Orange and Black Nation, given the urgent need, King's potential, and the fierce competition. Do you think the Orioles should do everything to sign him, even if it means exceeding the projected budget? Leave your sincere and passionate opinions in the comments below. Stay tuned to Orioles Fan Central for quick and in-depth analyses as soon as King's decision is announced. Don't forget to like the video, share it with other fans, and of course subscribe so you don't miss the next explosive update. Let's go, O's!